Alright guys, and we are back. Yeah, that's right, we're back with more trespass. Remember with that thought? And pretty much just gonna still be looking around, you know what I'm saying? There's plenty of things to be missed. As a matter of fact, oh, I do have enough for another evergreen. I have enough for another evergreen. Click, clack, click, clack. Interesting, very interesting. The debate over independence is even less civil on the Orwell neck. God. The majority of people seem to be in favor of it. At the moment, that is. Seems I'll have a steady stream of entertainment for a while. Let the discourse rage on, I say. Oh, wow. Oh! What the hell is this? Okay, that was interesting. But I think I am going to buy another evergreen. For sure. Or Passionate Rogue. I'm thinking, like I said, Randy, I think Randy deserves a Passionate Rogue. If I'm being quite honest. But, I'm going to do something very uncharacteristic. We get to hear the Pokemon music. I just thought about it. Yeah. Oh, wait! There's an eating place here. I just forgot. I love this song. It's so soothing. Hey there, and welcome to Lelect here. Can I help you to a meal? Sort of. We're on the CPD's SSS. We're here about the support request we received. Alright, the gourmet guys. Someone from the CNS did get in touch with me on that. There's just one problem. What do you mean? The dish I'm offering needs a lot of time to cook properly. And unfortunately, I just ran out. So sorry, but I'm afraid you're going to have to wait until I've whipped up another round. That's bad. That's a bad break for us, but if there's no dish, there's no dish. Pardon me, how much time will it take before a new batch is ready? Let's see, I just started on a new one last night, so it should be done about... Nah. Come see me the day after next. I'll hook you up. It simmers for 3 whole days? There must be some rich flavors you're drawing out. I look forward to tasting the final product. Oh, you're gonna love it. Just don't forget to drop by again once it's done. Almost as if she thinks we're gonna forget. Let's not forget. I'm surprised this little towel ain't acting funny like it normally does. Let's see if our favorites are here. Oh wow, look, it's Sergey and Arios. I'm told that the SSS is taking on the cryptid investigation. My apologies, such matters are typically under Brace's jurisdiction, but with me being away from the guild right now, I'm knocking off. You don't need to worry about that. It's still a joint investigation, not like my kids are biting off more than they can chew. Trust them to take care of things for me at least. So you say. Come on, you know as well as anyone how much I've grown this year. Besides, you should be enjoying this time together while you have it. You don't get to do this nearly enough. You ask me, the dad's place at times like these is right beside his daughter. I mean, you did, sir. Thank you, Chief. That's very kind of you. Pardon us. Yink, yink. Oh, they weren't even surprised. The SSS? What are you guys doing here? I told him I'd be coming along since all of you were supposed to be busy today. Sorry about that, Chief. We wanted to check in on Shizuku ourselves. you see this? What? Thank you for visiting, SSS. Oh, Shizuku, I've never seen you with your eyes open like that. Does that mean your sight is back? No, not exactly. Dr. Selin did everything that she could as the operating surgeon. On paper, the procedure was a success, but her vision has not fully recovered. All that has returned thus far is her ability to perceive light around her. And so, I'm sorry to hear that. Don't worry about me, everyone. I'm okay. But since you're all here, would it be alright for us to take a walk to the roof together, Father? That'd be nice. I was just starting to think it's a little crowded in here. We could use a little fresh air. But Shizuku just had surgery. Shouldn't she be taking it easy? The doctor said her condition is stable, so long as she's exposed to strong light for an extended period of time. Seeing us today is a little overcast. There shouldn't be any issues with taking her outside. I'll inform the staff. Would you all help Shizuku out of bed and make sure she's ready to go? That's gotta be rough on him, man. So the divine blade of wind has a soft spot for his darling little girl. Add him to the list, I suppose. He's always like that. Father's a kind man once you get to know him. Yeah, now we can go for a little jog, skip, and walk with the guy. We're all for it. I'm excited already. That's so different seeing that, man. Watch your steps, I will, Father. The breeze is so nice and the sunlight is so warm. I almost forgot how bright it is. Glad you're enjoying yourself, Shizuku. Now that I think about it, Arias did mention something about you being able to perceive light again. I'm still not able to make out any details, but yeah, that's right. I can sense how bright it is now, almost like there's white haze all around me. A white haze. I think I can imagine. Your eyes know there's light there, but it's not the same as having vision. Oh. You don't have to be sad for my sake, everyone. I'm very happy with how well the surgery went. You are? Well, at first I was upset it didn't get all of my eyesight back, of course. At that point, I started giving up hope that I would never get better. Oh. But after thinking about it, I realized this was the first treatment I've ever had that's made this much progress. That means my eyes can still get better, even if it takes a long time. It gave me a reason to believe again. Plus, I don't want to let down Father, Kia, and everyone at the hospital who's been supporting me. So I'm not going to give up. I want to continue my treatment. Aww. Not everyone has that kind of strength. Well, I don't know if I call it strong. I still need everyone's help. Without Father here to pay my hospital bills for me, I don't know what I'd do. As long as you haven't given up, I'll support you as long as it takes. So don't worry about that, Shizuku. Just focus on getting better for us. It's exactly what your mother will want to. You're right, Father. Thank you. I know Mother is with the goddess watching over us, so I'll keep doing my best to make a recovery for you and her both. Kid's got some fire in her belly, huh, Arios? I'm pretty sure who her daddy is. Hell, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, huh? I'd say she gets it from her mother, if anything. It's almost time for us to return to your rooms, Dr. Porter. Oh, yeah, of course. We'll walk you back inside. Oh, that was that door. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I should be getting back to work. You two enjoy your father-daughter time, Arios. Appreciate it, Sergey. I'll see you tonight, Chief. Will do. I'll be expecting to hear all about your cryptid investigation. But the divine data win here. Taking some time off. This is your chance to close the gap. The divine what exactly? Later, guys. Thank you for coming, Chief. Oh. can't believe he said that with the man himself still in the room. Who else do we know could get away with that exactly? Well, he is my former superior. I can afford him a little bit of leeway. Nevertheless, he was correct. I hope you have no objections to investigating the cookies for the day. I plan to be back to work first thing tomorrow. Until then, enjoy to Scott, Wenzel, Aviola, and we'll do what we can. Thank you for covering for Father, everyone. I hope your work goes well. And I'm glad you visited too. It was fun talking to you all. The pleasure was ours, Shizuku. We'll come see you again, okay? Take care. Oh, Jesus. She's, oh. Maybe, I ain't gonna say extremely upset, but it's really, it made me pretty sad. Like, damn. Pretty sad. You know who I've been wanting to see for a long time? Randy's girl Randy, like, I ain't gonna hold you. Randy, my dog, but I don't know why he be ignoring Murray. But then again, Murray be home too. Because it's like, she knows that, like, Randy kind of messed with her, but she'll overlook. You know what I'm saying? How's it hanging, Murray? Working hard or hardly working? You know very well the answer to that question. She's got an illustration too. That's what I'm saying. She's pretty. Honestly, Randy, I told you just the other day that I was promoted to second lieutenant. Ignore him. Congratulations on your promotion. Thank you, Sergeant Major. It feels nice to be moving up, but it also means I'm going to be saddled with additional responsibilities. I'll just have to buckle down and apply myself even more from here on out. Even more? Like you weren't already walking around with a stun halberd up your butt already. You're gonna get burned out if you keep that up. You gotta learn how to chillax. Be as cool as the other side of the pillow. This dude, bro. I don't recall asking for life advice from the local moron Randy. But thank you for spoiling our pleasant conversation. Promotion announced. Some things are never gonna change, huh? By the way, where's that gift I bought you for your promotion? Are you gonna wear it? You know that shiny little thing I picked up in Michelin? You bought her a present? Jewelry in it? Be reasonable, Randy. You should know I can't wear something like that while I'm in uniform. I'm a ranking officer of the CGF. It's too flashy, so I put it away as a keepsake. I stuffed it away somewhere out of sight because I couldn't stand the look of it. See? She's hoeing. This is exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. And I allude to Sharia on Grace's F every time I meet or see someone like this. You see what she's saying, man, but she just got a hoe. Like, stop, bro. Like, if you like Randy, say it. Like, say what you mean and mean what you say. Like, stop it. I stuffed it away somewhere out of sight because I couldn't stand the look of it. That's right. I bet I just tossed it out in the back of my desk or something. You're blushing, Murray. Cute. Bruh. Anyway, now that I've been promoted, I plan to devote myself to the CGF more than ever before. I'm going to have to, if I want to be at least useful to the commander. I love how the illustration just changed size. Wow. That's crazy. She looks prettier, like, on the flip side. Like here. Right here. I don't know what it is. That's crazy. I didn't notice that the illustrations kept flipped. I had no clue about that. This is where that book was at. Yeah, you can still get it. Pretty cool. I thought the books were missable. I ain't gonna hold you. Alright, so let's keep it a book. We're going to rest at the hotel. Because they got me fucked up. They think I'm gonna come in this hunt without my CP and my EP. You know? That's just not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Check it. What? Alright, let's do it. Oh, that scared me. So is it the mine that was on the left? Yeah, it's gotta be the mine that was on the left, right? The one with the I love this song, by the way. Both of those songs are very soothing. This one ain't. I'm about to say, where the fuck is everything at? I had to shut up because I was like, wait a minute, whoa, you know what I'm saying? I was like, whoa, ain't nothing out here. I had to. It was a whoa. Hell no. Wait, were these like this? Damn, I didn't even see, huh? I ain't gonna lie. See, just seeing an Oracle station, it just compels me to save. I'm not gonna hold you. Oh no. This was the thing in the beginning of the first game, bro. Remember? We had to remember Ryu and Henri. Oh my god, this is exactly it, bro. Oh fuck, ain't no way we letting you get that. Ain't no way we letting you get that. Ain't no goddamn way. Okay, so those three reactions were space, fire, and water. If you know who got water, you know who got water. You know who got water. So, without further ado, Ah, you ain't getting that. Swing that! Top that mother on, dog! That's a scorpion! That's my dog! That's a scorpion! That's my dog! That's that damage you like to see. You know what I'm about to do. And you know what I'm about to do. Uh-oh! You love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. What y'all about to do? What y'all about to do? You know what I'm about to do. I know exactly what I'm about to do. Strike a bellu. You see what it did for Tio? Got her all the way the fuck up there. Let's get it. Ooh, tight away. Woo-hoo! That's the damage you look to see. He might be dead here. No, I know he might be. He is going to be dead. Boom. Adios, asshole. You damn right. Adios, asshole. He got it too. That shit's donkey, bro. Absolutely. Woo! It's like that? Oh, hell. Oh, hell no. I wasn't expecting any of that. Oh, yeah. Okay, we gotta get them the fuck up out of here. Ooh, Emily! Yeah, we gotta get them the fuck up out of here. How did Randy just get so much of his? Is it because of the? How do I? You know, I never realized it, but I've been realizing it now. Like Randy will just not use his just use the 200 Death Scorpion, and now he's already at 160. And it's not like I'm straight out doing the Gaia strats, because I very well could. But what? What's been going on with Randy? Maybe it's because of y'all know what I'm thinking about, man. It's gotta be that. I feel like they both spread out. Let's get two of them out of here. See, I love Randy's version because Randy and Lloyd both have a Gaius install. But the thing is, awesome. The thing is with Lloyd, you know, his is followed by that stun, whereas with Randy, he just loses his health, which is easy to get. You know what I'm saying? Or some crab book blast. Look at that! It was hiding a crab book. I think this one is geared towards Tio and Noel. Shall we begin testing Noel? Yeah, I'm damn if you are. Let's do it, Tio. Wow, blast hammer. Sounds awesome. Sounds awesome, by the way.
任せて。やっ。はい、そこです。行くぜ。
And it takes no CP. That's the cheating part. That's insane, dog. That's insane. And he's gonna get some of his health back. Look at that. Like, nah, bro. Randy's cracked. Randy is cracked. Then he almost got all his health back. You seen that? Might as well do it, right? How much health did he just get back? Nah, there's no way. Bro, literally almost... I don't know why he just got all his health back, but this is absolutely insane. Everyone was thinking, hey, I might have to go to the hotel. Oh, shit. Bullshitter alert. But I think it's because of... I have something on him, and I can't remember. I think it's a... What is it? Let me just stop fucking around. Oh! Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. This setup kind of crazy for Randy. Especially due to the fact that he just gets CP regardless because of that. But I always was wondering, I was like, why is he getting CP back? Like he would have just used Scorpion. The next thing I know, he's at 60, and I'm like, bro, this gladiator. And the crazy thing is, I didn't used to use the gladiator headbands at all in Color Steel, because I was stuck on evergreens, which I still am to this day, to this very day. But this game has enlightened me. But I mean, it's like certain games crafts do well, and certain games arts do well. And in Cold Steel, crafts are king. But in this game, it seems like arts are king, and it's so weird because I came from Cold. I was playing Cold Steel first, and then I started playing Zero, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god, like the difference is night and day. Like the difference is night and day. Like crafts are doing 2,000, 3,000 damage in Cold Steel, but crafts in this game, they don't do as much. But arts, oh god, they're hitting 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. So I was like, bro, like what? But I will say one game in particular, Cold Steel 2 with that overdrive function, boy oh boy, was it goated. It was like, nah, we can't put this in Cold Steel 3, we can't do it. There's absolutely no way we're allowing this. And I'm like, damn bro, they got rid of it. I was so mad. Like, not overdrive, bro. Damn. No. Overdrive was awesome. So we ended up getting a chief first from Chief Tulsa. Is he here? There he is. Just what does my fool of a son think he's doing? Concerning, yes. I believe there's a possibility he's been looking at Harold. Hey, Chief Tulsa, you called for us? Oh, and Harold's here too. Hey, there you all are. I've been waiting. I take it you've seen the request. Thank you for coming. Sure thing. Well, why are you here there, though, Mr. Hayward? As it so happens, he has a stake in this particular problem as well. Making him remind him of Rand. Don't say it. After talking things over, Chief Tulsa and I decided it was prudent of us to consult you all. Considering the circumstances, we thought the situation called for professional investigation. Oh, that's the issue. This must be serious. We recall the description mentioning that it has something to do with your son, right? Yeah, it's a very complicated matter. I can brief you all on the details if you're ready to accept the request. Yeah, we here. We're ready to help Chief Tulsa tell us everything you need to know. Thank you. I mean, you did it once again. What's going on? My son, Derek, has been acting strangely recently. I get the sense that he said he has some kind of sinister plan in the works. Sinister? It's really that bad? Well, I don't know the details yet. As a matter of fact, I don't know what's going through the boy's head at all. You see, not long ago, Daryl told Harold that America would no longer be doing business with him. Really? Why would he do that? Haven't you always been on excellent terms with the village, Mr. Hayward? Yeah, I've done my best to be kind to the people here ever since we started doing business. I came to see Chief Tulsa today because I was afraid there had been some kind of a misunderstanding. Let me guess, the chief here was just as out of the loop as you were. Alright? Yeah, you are. We never intended to wrong Mr. Hayward like this. Bro, that gameplay showcase for the self-destroyed gas. They dropped another trailer? Damn, I'm gonna have to check that out. We never intended to wrong Mr. Hayward like this. Losing a customer and him would have been a grave loss for our business. I'm sure my son is he's fully aware of that as well. It certainly is strange. What reason could Derek have to go over your head and make a decision like this so rashly? It's exactly what Harold and I have been discussing. Doing so, a certain questionable individual came to mind. Derek has been meeting with a foreigner from out of state recently. Foreigner? We don't have many details on him at the moment. All we know is that he and Derek have been talking behind closed doors. Nothing says suspicious, quite like a secret meeting. Quite right. As such, my request to you is to investigate this foreigner for us. If he truly is plotting some sort of nefarious scheme, we need to put a stop to it at once. I apologize if it come off as rude, but is something like this truly worth submitting a request for? Whoa, Tio. Surely the logical approach would be is to speak with him yourself. True. True, Tio. True. I think that's how I call it, though, Tio said. I'm embarrassed to say so, but the young lady is right. You heard me say it. Derek and I have been at odds on how best to run the village for a long time. I tried to confront him about this, but I could never get an answer out of him. As his father, it pains me to admit that. No wonder you decided to contact us. That's what brings us up to speed. We'll begin investigating immediately. I was thinking we could start by interviewing each of the villagers. Feel free to do so. Incidentally, Derek and Elkin are delivering produce to the city right now. You may be better off speaking with them last. Thank you for looking into this, SSS. I hope you can get to the bottom of things. Do everything we can, Mr. Hayward. Stranger danger. What the hell? Alright, let's go talk to our boy, the Chill Bill guy. Not Kill Bill, Chill Bill. Hey man, we got a couple of questions for you. Oh, that man has been staying here on and on? Well, he's pleasant enough to be around. Very polite at that. Polite, huh? I see, and would you happen to know this man's name? Let me think, I think it was Minute. Or at least, that's what he wrote in the guest registry. Minute. At least we have a name to work with. Is there anything else you can tell us about this individual? Well, he wasn't too chatty, so there's not much to tell. He did call Derek up to his room a couple times to talk about something or another. That's pretty much all I know. Sounds like the secret meetings the chief Tulsa was worrying about. Yeah, not the most game-changing information, but it's something. Thanks for your help, Rofon. Not a problem. I'm happy to be of service. But if you really want to thank me, why don't you order some food while you're here? Hey, that omelet rice with the chicken in it, ain't gonna hold you. Sound pretty good. It sound pretty good, man. Alright, let's go to the store. Yeah, this is the place. Alright. Excuse me, I got a couple questions for you. Oh, him! He's got a key now, I can tell you that much. Wait, what do you mean by that? Well, The man's become infatuated with our honey. He was raving about it being a surefire hit that would sell across the entire continent. Sell across the entire continent? That doesn't sound... What is he, a traitor or something? I've never heard him outright say it, but that seems likely. Deciding to taste like that, I'm sure he's already made a name for himself out here. I'd be thrilled if my grandson were to follow his example. That's so. Well, we know the dude is some kind of merchant. It's a good information to have. Thanks for your help. Not a problem. Feel free to talk to me anytime. Foreigner who's been coming by is quite the cheerful fella. He's never without a smile. Something about it really puts me at ease. Wow. Excuse me, we got a couple questions for you. Oh, him? Well, if I had to describe the man, I might say considerate. Considerate? Can you elaborate? Once he was passing by the children as they were playing and they accidentally got his clothes dirty. Rather than raise a fuss, he paid it no mind. In fact, he even gave them some candy. Aww. I didn't decide whether to thank, compliment, or apologize to him. He had me speechless. Interesting. Well, thanks for your time. Wow. He doesn't sound like a bad person. He really don't. Now I'm looking at the daddy like, hey man. Like, okay, we have a little more info to go off of now that we've spoken to the villagers. This man's name is Minif, and he's believed to be a foreign merchant. He's supposedly a kind man as well. The type that's courteous, patient, and caring with kids. On the other hand, we don't know why he's here in the first place. And that's suspicious in and of itself. Make a good point. Yeah, we never did learn of a motive in any of the conversations. The biggest thing that stands out is him talking with the village chief's son in secret. He said that don't pass the smell test. I'm inclined to agree. It's incongruent with everything else we heard. I'd say we should follow up on that. Wait, look over by the entrance. That's Elkin, the one who went with Derek into the city. He must have just gotten back. Let's go talk to him. What the heck? Why was he acting like that? That was weird. Oh no, that was a little music note. What the hell? Excuse me, Elkin, right? We got a couple questions we want to ask. Huh? Oh, yeah. Okay, what's up? What can I do for you? Let me guess, you came to ask about my shiny new World War truck here. Bruh. No. Sorry to disappoint. Aw, really? But it's the Vern Company's latest model. Minute gave it to me for... Whoa! Minute gave it to me for cheap. Yeah. Hold on just a moment. By Minute, you mean the foreigner who's been visiting the village recently, correct? Just how cheap are we talking here? Get this shit's stolen, bro. I got it for the low price of just 50K. Only 50K? No, wait a minute. What I wouldn't give to be that lucky just once. Does the guy have it in for me or something? Easy, Noel. I can see you turning as green as your hat. Sorry, of course I have it. Moving past Noel's mechanical failure, the average market value of a new truck should be nearly $500,000, which makes the amount you pay exorbitantly low. That would be a 90% discount. That sounds like charity than a bargain. Well, you said the price cut was so we can make our work easier without breaking our budget. He and Derek have been working out some sort of plan. I guess it's coming along. That means I tell you, my hat's off to him. Plan? Shoot, Derek said I'm not supposed to talk. Pretend you didn't hear anything. Anyways, this Middles guy is the real deal. So you say. Wait a minute, did you come back alone? Like, where's Derek? Right. She told us that you and Derek went to the city together to deliver produce. We did, but Derek told me he'll catch a bus back to the village later. He said he had some business to take care of at the hotel in the entertainment district. Another meeting with Mineth, I'm guessing. Well, we can scope him out. Yeah. Stakeout. Thanks for speaking with us. This is very helpful. No problem. Now that I get what you're after, but hey, good luck all the same. Stakeout. Alright, we'll meet up again tomorrow then. Good talking to you as always. Huh? Wait, aren't you Artemis? You're Derek from Armorica, aren't you? That's me. There's something I can help you with? I probably should have opened with this, but we're with the SSS. We've got a couple of questions we need to ask. And so? Let me guess, my father sent you here, didn't he? Did he even call the police, huh? That's just rich. He had his reasons. I already know his game. He's snooping around and finding out what I'm out to, right? Well, I got nothing to hide. Ask me anything you want. Not the reaction I was expecting. I'll get straight to the point then. We were told that you've been meeting in secret with a man named Mineth recently. Would you mind explaining why? Whatever, it's not as though my father could do anything about it. Mineth has been helping me out with a little project of yours. It's all part of my plan to revolutionize the village. Revolutionize the village? Why would you keep something so important from your father? Well-intentioned or not, doesn't it concern him just as much as it does you? I've tried talking to the man about this kind of thing more times than I can count, and that's true. All he ever has to say is, I've lost sight of our ideals, and making drastic changes won't solve anything. But if things continue the way they are, a rural village like ours has no future. Real meaningful reform is the only way for us to keep Armorica alive. My father doesn't understand that one bit. I see. And it was from there that you encountered this Mineth character. Unlike my father, he's actually willing to listen to my ideas. In fact, he helped me discover a huge opportunity for our village's apiary. I plan on working with him to launch a major enterprise in the near future. You what? Can you even hear yourself right now? Mind your own beeswax. That's all I gotta say to you. You got what you came here for, right? I need to get back to the village if you don't mind. Damn. That was rather curt. Yeah, he totally blew us off. Hey, are any of you thinking what I'm thinking? Going in that damn room. Maybe we could try speaking with Mineth. God, maybe it'll give us a better idea of what the Jamoke's all about. What do you say we show ourselves in? There goes nothing. Who is it? I didn't know they needed room service. Excuse me, we're looking for Mr. Mineth. I apologize for bothering you, but we're with the Crossbell State SSS. We have a couple questions to ask you. Oh dear. You're police officers? Why didn't you say so sooner? Come in, the doors are locked. Damn, this feels almost too easy somehow. Maybe he's more of a wheeler-dealer type of guy than we think. Alright, coming in. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm Mineth. What brings you here today? Like I said, we got a couple questions we want to ask. Will that be alright? Of course, I would be delighted to help an officer of the law. Was there some kind of trouble in the area, perhaps? Not exactly, no. This pertains to you specifically. We want to know about you and what brought you to Amorca Village. Could you start by telling us about yourself? Well, this is a surprise. But seeing as your police officers, I suppose I have no reason not to cooperate. The music went off. Oh no. To reiterate, my name is Minute, and I am a corporate executive. Our responsibilities range from product development to sales and operations. I've been visiting Amorca to secure an important business deal on behalf of the Quincy Company. Did you say the Quincy Company? Not ringing any bells personally. You heard of them, Mademoiselle? In a sense, the Quincy Company is a famous international confectioner. So that's what they're after, them sweet, that honey, bro. They're one of the prominent names on the field. You can even get their product. You can even get their products here in Crossbell. Yeah, that does sound familiar. I think I used to buy their chocolates as a kid. I wish paid more attention to what was in the wrappers than what was on them. That's quite alright, young man. I too was what one might call a brand blind in my youth. You see, despite working for the company, I've never been one for sweets. It was my long-standing reputation as a refusable salesman. In fact, that led me to my current position. But my apologies, I didn't mean to get us off track with my personal milestones. It's fine, we're the ones who asked. So about that business deal in Amorca you mentioned. Would it have something to do with Derek, the son of the village chief? He told us that it has something to do with the future of the village. Oh, did he? In that case, I suppose there's no sense in keeping those things under wraps. Yes, Derek and I have indeed built a strong working relationship over these past several days. We were aware of that much. Could you elaborate? But of course. The Quincy Company is constantly seeking out new opportunities to grow our confectionery business. As such, the head office tasked me with a project to that effect. Our goal is to gain a foothold from which we can expand into Crossbell. In other words, you want to establish a subsidiary of the Quincy Company here in our state. Precisely. I began my inquiry by paying a visit to the department store in the city. There I found it. The luxurious, high-grade honey produced in Amorca Village. That honey is made with the lotus flowers from the village fields. I do recall Mr. Hayward praising it for its quality. And he should. That honey is the product of nature's bounty, passed down through the ages of generations. Seeing those fields was like the goddess herself showing me the way to a brand new confectionery venture. I call it the Amorcan Honey Company. Wow. The Amorcan Honey Company. Not exactly pushing the envelope, but I won't deny it's pretty catchy. We plan on selling candies made primarily from Amorca's village's delectable honey. But in order to do so, we need the full cooperation of the villagers themselves. And so I approached the incoming chief, Derek, with a most magnificent proposal. I asked if he would like to oversee the construction of the factory as well as the new business enterprise. You offered to make Derek the manager of a company? Naturally, my company would make full use of its sales and marketing expertise. The fields, too, would be overseen by our staff. We don't want to cause trouble for the villagers, after all. On the contrary, we wish only to ease their life's burden. Where do you intend on building the factory, though? After discussing a great many possibilities, I've settled on utilizing the village's property. Since it's only ever been used for storage, Derek was willing to agree to the arrangement. No doubt almost anybody would be under those terms. That's what those aiders are. Especially with how keen Derek has been on revolutionizing the village. Everyone comes out a winner. I mean, ain't that just swell? Yeah, I'm glad you understand. Derek's talents and strong sense of responsibility are more than enough to qualify him for the position. With that, I divulged all I can. Does that answer your question? It does. Thanks for your cooperation. I think we have a better grasp on what's going on now. Is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss further? Not at the moment, no. Sorry to take up your time. Where we going now? No problem at all, officers. Come again anytime. Please take care. He was a good guy. It's just that daddy, man. I've always said that daddy. He's not receptive at all towards Derek. Where do we even begin? This is quite a plan they put together. Evidently, Mineth is more shrewd a man than we took him for. The whole spiel took some untangling, but it sounds like it could pay off big time. Seems too good to be true, honestly. At any rate, I think we got all the answers we were looking for. Yeah, let's head back to our morgue, but Chief Tulsa's gonna want to hear about this. I don't believe this. Mineth is with the Quincy Company? And then there's this whole Amorca Honey Company business? This is quite an extensive plan they have, and it involves building a factory on the village property, no less. Never did I take Derek as the type to pursue something like this. Has Derek returned to the village yet, by the way? That's right, I don't believe I've seen him around. He said he'd be returning to the village when we ran into him at the hotel. Well, I must confess that Derek hasn't come home very often these days. Instead, he's been renting a room for himself at the Ash Tree Inn. He don't even want to be in the same place as him. I understand Mineth has been staying there as well. Perhaps that was Derek's reason for relocating. That way, he plans to industrialize our land. Could proceed without my knowing. What a shameful excuse for a father I am. I wouldn't be so sure about that. What if moving into Ash Tree was actually Mineth's idea rather than Derek's? Maybe it was him who was trying to keep you from catching wind of what's going on. What do you mean? I'll let our dashing leader here handle the details. Ignoring that first part, I'll do my best to explain. Is there something more than this to realize, Lloyd? Keep in mind I'm only speculating, but I have my suspicions about this Mineth character. Whoa. What do you mean? The plan he laid out for us would supposedly benefit everyone involved. Amorca gains a new industry, while the Quincy Company gains a subsidiary in a market they want to expand in. At a glance, it all seems well and good. Almost too good to be true, don't you think? Like Randy said. But now that you mention it. As another point of concern, considering the ridiculously low price at which Mineth sold a new Oracle truck to him, in this context, we can think of it as an upfront investment. An Oracle truck isn't something you give to someone at random, not at prices that they go for. I never heard of one selling for $50,000 until now. Wait, what are you two getting at? Is that he knows he's gonna make the mirror back, right? That is very strange indeed. A company as large as Quincy wouldn't normally invest this much capital into an unproven startup. They wouldn't, would they? I don't like where this is headed. Leads me to believe that Mineth has an ulterior motive, one that's guaranteed to make him a profit. This is all but conjecture, but I would still suggest that you keep what we're saying in mind. I will, but I have to be very careful about how we approach this matter. Kudos on the fine investigative work, SSS. Feels though I finally understand what's going on here, so thanks for the help. Are you saying you can handle it from here? We should continue investigating if we like. That's alright, you know. As far as I've heard about their plans to build a factory on our property, I knew I could never support such a thing. Now I'll have to speak to Derek later and persuade him, not just as father, but as a chief. Perhaps that would be for the best. We'll be excusing ourselves. Don't hesitate to follow up with us if anything else we can do. Of course, I'll be sure to call you again. Damn. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and end the episode off here. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button, leave a comment. You all are cool YouTube, so we'll be back with more Trails Azure, but until then, I'll catch you guys later.